So I'd like you to move your legs into constructive rest position, bending your knees. Feet hip width apart, and always check that your tailbone is sitting comfortably on your mat. So if you need to raise the tailbone up a little and then come back down again, so you feel that perfect alignment and that your tailbone is very comfortable. Your hands resting on your diaphragm, with your elbows resting on your mat, in a position that allows the shoulders to really let go and relax. Feel your diaphragmatic breathing beneath your hands, the gentle rise and fall of the diaphragm, that constant awareness of breath that continually renews energy, brings in nourishment to your cells. A moment of recognition that without breath we don't have health, or indeed we don't have life. So every breath has such a purpose, a deep purpose on all layers of our being. Be aware that that breath in is really nourishing your whole body, mind, right down into the soul even. And the breath out is always an opportunity to release, to let go, to get rid of. Wonderful cycle. And that feeling of softness that moves through the whole of our being as we relax. Switch off. And bring our whole awareness to ourself. Bring your feet together, then stretch the right leg out onto your mat. The left foot you can bring closer into the groin, wherever it's comfortable for you. Just take a moment to relax as you change your position. And then we're allowing the left leg to roll easily out to the left. Now there's no pushing into this, just a natural movement. And then as you hold, you breathe and relax, and continually use your breath to soften the hip joint, perhaps the groin. Breathe out, relax. Not only the left leg, but make sure you're relaxing the right leg as well. The right hip. Soothing the posture with breath, releasing more deeply with each exhalation. Just be aware of how your body responds to the softness of the pose. And slowly raising the knee back to center. Stretch the leg out. And we bend the right knee. The foot into the groin. Allowing the right leg to roll out slowly and gently to the side, just letting the body take the leg wherever it needs to be. Don't push into the pose. Let your breath do the work. Softness as the joint releases tightness and tension. The breath out, soothing the joints and muscles into softness. Perhaps you can be a little bit more mindful of how the body feels in this posture, and where you feel the tightness, you then can use breath to soften, to release. How good it feels when the body responds to breath and begins to open up as the tightness releases. Slowly ease the leg back to center. Stretch the leg out. Full deep breath in between the pose. Now we bring the arms out to shoulder level, palms facing up. Stretch the arms away a little and feel the stretch moving up into the shoulders. Now relax the arms. Breathe out. Breathe in and float your arms up. Really slowly, without any tension. Float them up. And then the palms can come together. Push the fingers to the ceiling. Stretch the arms. Lifting the shoulders a little off the floor. Stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Now release the shoulders back to your mat. Slide the right hand down onto your left wrist and clasp your wrist with your right hand. Then keep both arms nice and straight as you allow the arms to move to the left. So we are stretching, connecting with little muscle groups in the arm that we don't often connect with. Just breathe and relax, keeping the arms straight and feeling that stretch right round into the right shoulder blade. Breathe, relax as you hold. Full breaths as you hold the pose, and each breath out, a feeling of releasing, relaxing more deeply as the joints and the muscles open, soften. And slowly coming back to center. Palms together. Full deep breath in between the pose. And slide the left hand down to your right wrist and clasp the wrist. Straighten both arms and then move the arms to the right. You'll find each side is different. Don't push into the pose. Make it soft and easy. Just let the breath do the work. Each time you breathe out, perhaps a little more letting go, and then the release, and then the stretch. Feel the stretch through the left arm, round into the left shoulder blade. If there are any issues in your body, please soften the stretch. Each breath out, release a little more. And slowly back to center. Palms together. Push the fingers to the ceiling, a nice easy stretch up. Let the shoulders relax down. Turn the palms away from you and let your arms float back behind your head. Bend the elbows if you need to take pressure off the shoulders. Listen to your body. Just breathe freely as you relax the shoulders, the arms. Now push the fingers away from you and feel the stretch moving down into your shoulders, into your armpits. Now relax your arms and shoulders. Hold on to each elbow and let your forearms rest on the floor above your head. And then just move your head a little from side to side. We're just going to soothe the neck. Nice, easy, slow movements. Asking the neck to release the tension, the worry that may be held in the muscles and the vertebra and the tissue. Gentle movement, softening and releasing. Bringing your head back to center. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, slowly bring your arms up and forward. At the same time, your head lifts up off the floor and the forearms come to your front body. Inhale, start easing the arms up. And the exhale, your head back to your mat, arms back behind your head, breathing out fully. Inhale, begin to move the arms up. Then on the exhale, the chin to chest, the arms, forearms to your front body. Inhale, begin the movement back. And use the exhale to take you all the way back to your mat. One more, the inhale, arms begin to move up. The exhale, chin to chest, forearms rest on your front body. This time, if it's comfortable for you, we'll hold. Hold and breathe freely as you hold. Any pressure in your neck, please come out of the pose. And leave your arms on your front body and slowly ease your head back onto your mat. And begin that easy movement of your head from side to side as you keep soothing that energy that you've released. Soothe it out of your neck, bringing softness into your neck. bringing your head back to center, and we're going to bend the knees into constructive rest position. Just the tailbone if you need to. And then we draw the arms up, framing our face. Drop the shoulders, make sure the shoulders are easy and loose. And we begin to the left to create tiny little circles. Just nice, easy circles to start with. So we slowly increase the circle as you feel your body wants to move deeper. Nice, easy, slow circles, increasing little by little until you have nice full circles if that is comfortable for you. One more full circle and rest your arms on your front body. No need to rush. Now bring your arms up to framing your face. And start little circles to the right. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Movement easy and slow. Feel the arms wanting to move a little deeper into the circle, little by little, until you have nice, easy, full circular movements. One more full circle. Rest your hands on your diaphragm, shoulders relaxed. Feel the full deep breath beneath your hands. Actually, while we are here this morning, I'm going to do a breathing exercise. If at any stage we're doing this breathing exercise you don't feel comfortable, just please come back to just natural breathing. I'm going to work with retaining the breath. So if I'm holding it for too long, please just listen to your own body. And if you need to take a breath because we're holding too long, then just do that. So there's no rules to this. It's about you listening to what your body is comfortable with. So we're going to focus on 10 full deep breaths in and out to start with. So breathing in fully, you feel the abdomen rise with the full breath. Then a nice full breath out. You feel the diaphragm release and ease back towards your ribs, breathing out fully. Full breath in. Full breath out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Actually, let's just start off with 5. Now the next breath in, take a full breath in. And breathe a full breath out. So at the bottom of the breath, we're going to hold. We'll hold. Now breathe in. Full breath. At the top of the breath, we hold. And breathe out and relax. Just breathing naturally for a moment. So now we're going to do 5 full breaths again. So breathing in a full breath. And breathe out. Breathe out fully. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now a full breath in. And release. Breathe out fully, breathe out fully. Then at the bottom of the breath, we hold. Be relaxed when you hold. Breathe in a full breath. And at the top of the breath, hold. And breathe out and relax. And let the breath flow naturally and freely as you rest. One more round. Full deep breath in. Full deep breath out. Now we're going to take a little time, more time to breathe out. Breathe out more fully. It takes a little longer. Breathe in. Breathe out fully. Breathe in. Breathe out, fully extending. Breathe in. Breathe out fully. Breathing in a full breath. And breathing out, fully breathing out, extending out to the fullest. Breathing out, breathing out, breathing out. At the bottom of the breath, hold with softness. Relax as you hold the breath. Breathe in a full breath, filling all of the lungs right up into the top of the lungs, up into the chest. The top of the breath, hold and soften. Relax as you hold. And release. Full breathing out, emptying the lungs, and then breathe naturally and freely. And simply be with the breath. Really feel it. Perhaps acknowledging how you feel after breathing fully and deeply. Do you notice a difference with your breath? Does it feel good? Is there something in your body that makes you want to breathe a little differently now? Just do whatever comes naturally. Let your body do the breathing. Extremely nourishing, these pranayamas. I'm going to start doing a different pranayama more regularly, introducing you to different pranayamas. Pranayamas, there's thousands of them in our yoga world, and some of them are very intense, some of them are only done if you're a very advanced yogi. So it is a powerful process, and it's very important to be very mindful with our breathing. So I'm going to start working a little more with our pranayamas. Arms out to shoulder level, palms facing up. Make sure your feet are still hip width apart. We're going to roll the left leg out to the left, and we let the right leg follow to the left. Now if it's comfortable for you, you can place that left foot on your right knee, but only if that's okay. If it's too strong, then just stay where you are. You can look along your right arm just to create that counterbalance with the stretch, opening the spine right through to the neck. Stay with your breath. Each breath out, releasing more deeply and releasing that tension you may be feeling in some parts of the body in this posture. Keep your mind coming back to what you are feeling in your body. Use your breath to release, to soften, to let go. Releasing the foot if you've got it on your right knee, just bring it back down. And then slowly move your knees back to center. We're going to adjust, so we're coming back to alignment. If you need to lift the tailbone up and back to center, you may need to adjust your feet to hip width apart. Nice deep breath in and out in between the pose. And then we roll the right leg out to the side. We roll the left leg across to the right. Check in on how it feels this side. Sometimes each side is different. And if it's okay to bring your right foot onto your left knee, you can do that. And look along your left arm. And come back to your full awareness of what you are feeling in your body. You can make the adjustments where you need to. If you're aware, use your breath. Soften. Each breath out, relax more deeply. How good it feels to hold the postures and give the body time to release and soften, to let go of the tightness, the tension, even the trauma that is held in the body sometimes. This is how we create flexibility in the body. This is how we create the increased energy into the muscles and joints we're using. Holding, releasing, and letting that extra flow come into the body. Full deep breaths, and each breath out, a deeper release, a letting go. If you have your foot on the knee, just release the leg. Then slowly, both legs come back to center. Adjust so that you're nicely aligned again. Bring your feet together, knees together. Adjust the tailbone. And as we rest in between the pose, just let the legs move very, very slightly from side to side. Your mid-girdle is really soft and open as you work with this subtle movement. It's like we're soothing right down into the tissue. Incredible energy is created through your breath, through your movement, through your postures, and it doesn't have to be difficult. Soft and gentle goes very, very deep. And back to center. Let's bring the left knee into the chest. Your hands can come around the knee or at the back of the knee. And just let that leg relax as the thigh moves toward the chest without any effort. Soothing breaths, continually increasing the oxygen into your bloodstream. Nice and easy in your hip. Make sure your low back is relaxing into your mat. Another deep release for the hip. Begin to move your knee a little from side to side. So you're starting off very small. Keep that hip nice and loose, the muscles in the leg nice and soft. And as you feel the body respond, so you can go a little deeper. Notice how allow the hip joint and the muscles soften with slow, easy movement. Find you can go deeper as the muscles and joints release. Now we're going to bring that left arm around the knee or the hand on the knee and just keep that left leg rolled out to the side. So moving the leg to the left side, hold and breathe and relax deeply from the hip joint. This affects the whole hip, it affects through into the low back, affects the groin, the pelvis, all this mid-girdle of your body, opening, releasing. Extreme amounts of oxygenated blood flows into this area you're stretching. And coming back to center. And we take a moment just to rest. We're going to change legs now. Aware of the right leg, probably feeling different to the left. Just breathing and allowing the body to release, soften, relax into the pose. Then begin that movement of the knee, a little to start with from side to side. Keep that hip, the leg nice and soft and relaxed as you work with this movement. This is going deep into the tissue of the hip joint, increasing a little each time you feel that release. Nice and slow and easy. Aware of how the joint slowly begins to open, to soften, and the movement becomes easier. Next time your leg is out to the side, you can hold and breathe and relax more deeply as you hold the pose. Use the breath to continually soften. And slowly back to center. Hold with breaths, relaxing, relaxing. Full deep breaths. And bringing your foot back to the floor. Come back to alignment. So from here, it's either rocking yourself up into your seated position or roll yourself to the side and sit up. You've got your cushion there, sitting on your cushion. So as long as you are comfortably seated with your spine nice and aligned. Let's take a moment with the back of the hands on your thighs, shoulders relaxed down. You can create a mudra with the tip of your thumb and a tip of one of your fingers, whatever feels comfortable this morning. And just close your eyes for a moment and take the breath up and down the open tunnel of your spine, nourishing the spinal column and bringing energy into the nerves that sit either side of your spine that make up your nervous system. Feel as if you are nourishing the whole of your nervous system. If you have your legs crossed, that's fine. If you have your legs in front of you, then just open the legs a little wider. We're going to bring the hands down on the floor in front of you. Keeping the spine and neck aligned, just start walking the hands forward, just as far as is comfortable. Feel the trunk moving forward as you move the hands forward. And then you can bend the elbows if you wish and just lean on the elbows. Just finding that place that's comfortable for you with a nice extended spine. Inhale, slowly coming back up to center. And rest with a breath in between the pose. Now just turn your trunk to the left. Hands on the floor, perhaps either side of your leg. And walk the hands forward and bring the trunk forward. Only as far as is comfortable for you. Listen to your body. Bend the elbows if you need to allow the trunk to move forward. Breathe and relax. Inhale, coming back up. And rest with a breath. And take a breath in. Turn your trunk to the right, hands either side of the leg, and walk your hands away as you bring your trunk forward. It'll be different either side, so don't push it if this is the tighter side. Adjust the pose to what your body wishes for. You can adjust your leg position if you need to. Breathe and relax. And slowly back to the center. And rest with breath. Full deep breath in and out. Now if you've got your legs crossed, you can cross them the other way. If you want to bring your legs out in front of you, please do so. Bring the arms out in front of you to shoulder level, just connecting the hands. Keep the shoulders relaxed down. Let's lean forward slightly and we're just going to stir the pot. So to the left, nice easy movement, keeping this trunk nice and long and the arms remain parallel to the floor. Keep your breath flowing. And back the other way. And back to center. Hands down beside you and take a moment to relax with breath. Just stretch your legs out, give them a shuffle. Give the shoulders a nice easy roll. Other way.